Beautiful day out today. It is a little after 10 in the morning. Been up for a while. First full day of summer. Getting tires on this beast. But that's not for another 3.5, 4 hours. This is coming out. Got the hoist here. Yeah, I've got the hood up on the red truck too. Maybe looking at the exhaust leak later on. We're going to pull the motor today. I think I only got one bolt holding in. Get that undone. And let's get this bad boy out. Oh, that don't look right. Just hacked off the exhaust. Actually, it was a lot easier than I thought. Pretty rusty pipe, so. There's the whole reason we're swapping this frame out. That is a crack. And then the rot up front there too. So, I don't know if he forgot it, or I think I gave it to him, the level deal that hooks onto that, but for the hoist. But I do have chain, so, and I don't have to keep the motor level to get it in and out, or get it up and out, because I got no radiator or anything to clear, so I just got to get her up high enough to clear motor mounts. I got the jack back there I can use to get the transmission up and over the cross member. Heater lines have been disconnected. Should be one wire going to the distributor. And actually, that's probably it right there, because we were running a hot lead, so that'll all come out as one mess. Where's that wire go? That's just a loose one. I may have to get under there and probably undo some linkage for the transmission. But other than that, I think she's ready to go. I don't see any blatantly obvious ground straps that might hang us up. So, yeah, other than the linkage, I think she's ready to come out. Let me crawl under there and undo some linkages, and I'll keep you all posted. Back in a jiff. Engine bolts are undone, hoses are undone, power steering lines are undid, exhaust has been hacked off, hoist is hooked up. Just got 2 points on this motor right now. Got one here on the manifold. Went and found a longer bolt so it runs down a little bit more. And you can see I reefed her down, so that washer's got a little bend to her. And then just around the exhaust manifold, because I didn't have another long enough bolt. So hopefully that's going to work. Trans line's undone from the frame. I don't see anything else hanging up. Got the linkage done from the transmission. There's the bits for it right there. I think we're about ready to pull this bad boy. There's no studs coming down through the transmission cross member, so she should just slide right off. Wherever it is, somewhere down there. That's probably the pan there, so I'm thinking we're just about ready. In between doing these videos, I'm doing what we're calling a update video throughout the day. So, but let's go ahead and see what happens. Let me get you on the tripod here. Alright folks, wish me luck. She's lifting. Clear those mounts. driver's side. Almost clear on the passenger. Hanging up on that part of it is I got the chain wrapped around my heater hose. Going into the heater core. Trans power steering foot. Hung up exhaust manifold. That's going to be a wee bit of a pain. Now I need to back up the passenger side to get the motor to swing over to jack stand over there. Wiggle room. Both these at the nut, so I gotta go a long way. So now we're up on this thing. Let's pop that off. Actually, just take the distributor out, probably be the best bet. There was the retainer bolt. Go down there. We're getting it. We're getting it. Oh, come on. 3/8. Put you on pause for a second so we don't burn up battery and memory. Alright. Get this little, I don't know what it is, a little module box of some sort on the firewall here. Should give us some clearance for that distributor. I left you a spot. Look at this goof. Look at this. He just pulls in like he owns the damn joint. Jeez, really? Really? Alrighty. Hey, you're just in time though. All over the grass, no less. Jeez. I gotta get you all You're just in time. Well, it's hitting on the other side though.
Not yet. It's clear.
Oh, is it?
This one pipe moved just enough that it's kind of.
Because we're, like you say, we're on the firewall back here.
Rolling?
Yeah.
Didn't you didn't pause it?
No, I didn't. Yeah, let's double check.
Yeah. How many times I've done that? I thought I'd press record and I stopped.
Yep, we're still recording.
It's trying to come, so. Maybe a line. She would go a little bit further.
We are twisted a little bit, and we can transfer us back, but I can clean stuff up. Are we hung up on the cross member by any chance?
Oh, I see. The engine's all cocked.
Yeah.
All cocked.
We are still not attached, but we are still, the cross member's still under there. I was going to try to pop that out too. That would let a lot of the trans to drop down, but.
Is it actually hitting the... Oh, I see it's hitting way back there. Yeah, we can drag it out probably. I'd like to get that other bolts off though. This whole thing will be free.
It's a breaker bar, but
Maybe I got the fruit out again.
we can pull the string jack out. We can do
This thing might go flying on me. So all this stuff under there. Ow. Jeez, getting caught up in there. Must almost be off.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Maybe, see this, that's for sure. There's definitely no tension on it. Gotta come out.
Now it's going to want to drop down once it clears that transmission.
Yeah.
Want
to put some under there to catch it?
I was going to say put a jack under there for now.
Yeah, this is about to clear that train. Oh man, you're looking a lot right now.
Some cleanup required. I don't have a tire on this side. Put the jack stand.
Yeah, you're about to take probably 12 quarts of oil out that back of the train. I wonder if we can be able to set it down and reposition. Change it up. Set it down on the sway bar where it's at.
Good.
So it's not so. Yeah, have this thing hitting the garage door probably get it down. Positioning itself.
We could put a bolt in there to kind of catch it.
What the hell did you do? You're wrapping around the exhaust.
Hey, you didn't bring the leveling bar.
You can put it on the intake bolt.
Don't have one long enough.
About the back of the head.
I couldn't get to it. I didn't think of it.
Just set it down a little more. See if we can't kill ourselves.
Woohoo! It's almost out. Just start yanking on it.
The problem is, you're going to have it up there because it's going to be pointing straight down.
We could probably just start sliding it.
No,
It's frig?
I'll get up. Can you get a bolt on the back of the head now?
I don't know. Do we have the right thread?
Should. Should plenty of those laying around. Well, what the hell?
They're all right there. I guess we just undo that. Check this out. Hey, it is.
Right?
Everything's been nice and tight on this thing so far. Ken called me this morning. He's all pissed off. One of his light bulbs quit working on his light bar. He says, I got bad news, man. Bad news. I'm thinking, what? Did you wreck the car or something? One of the bulbs doesn't work. Like, dude, it's a fucking light bulb. Fix it. Oh, but it's hardwired in. Now we need to find out
33 probably.
Yeah.
Pull that off. Quite the contraption you had there.
Well, you know what? It worked.
Will it fit through? No.
Probably not.
Jeez.
Is this any longer?
The problem is you can't get it through the chain.
No, but if we can, like that, and then run the bolt back through to make a loop out of it, basically. I know it's contraptionizing, but
Right tool for the right job.
yeah. Non-ratcheting tool for the right job. It would be so easy just to walk over and get the ratchet, but top big drawer on the red box.
It's too far.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably don't need it now, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty good right now.
Just set up in there. Take it all down.
Behind the big washer. Here's the hardware for the securing of the chain. Oh my God, you're breathing. What's a mom?
Make you queasy.
Wow. We should have invented these years ago.
Now that looks secure. Now where are we gonna chain her up? The rotor's better, I assume.
Yeah, but good luck getting it in there.
Whatever you can stab through. Hey.
Low enough? Low enough. Get it?
Where are you putting this thing?
I don't know. I'm just gonna get it out for now. I just set it on the floor between the frame and the car there.
Take the car out in the backwoods and dump it off?
Yep. I mean, hell, we picked her up from the backwoods. That's the guy that told me about this thing. Telling him all the stuff I'm doing. He says, hell, that's too good for a Darrington car.
All the accessories on the front kind of hinders us a little.
Yeah.
It probably won't make that much of a difference now.
I mean, it's probably all get replaced anyway.
Shift on the gear. Alright, so I'm going up on tranny stuff.
Pan getting down there now. Oh, it's probably the hose or something. We're catching the hose on the wick or something on there. Can we just drag it out?
You can try it in just a second.
See, I just ran it for 2 days.
You didn't.
There she be.
You got yourself a mess now.
Woo-wee. We're into her. Holy jumping.
Dingleberry.
That too.
Jeez, what a mess. You just sprayed your project out even further.
I know. I know.
Well, I hope that we got it. Battery died in this thing and scramble around, but there we go. Motor is out, and it's almost 12:30, 12:20. Cool.
So I made a bit of a mess. We're probably just going to set her right down in here for now. I got to get the engine hoist out, bust the transmission off, find a spot to put that. What a mess. Well, that's a transfer down there. But hey, she's apart.
On? Good. Drop it down a little bit. Take the weight off. Here's the thing. Oh, okay, too much, more or less. Another bolt, There we go.
An angel sing from on high. Blessed be the distant conqueror of the horses. Our Lady of the Blessed Acceleration. She has not failed us yet. That's neat. Turbo 350 trans for sale, people. Operating condition questionable. Alrighty, well, we're back from tires on the Cadillac and seeing kit. It's 9:30 in the evening. Actually, here's another momentous occasion. Huh? Where's it at? There we go. That was up there so short that it didn't take long at all. So we're going to pull the torque converter off so I can get this thing on the stand, which I brought out from the shed there. So, forgot to ask Ken if he had a compression gauge. So I don't know if we'll go down and see him tomorrow or what. But let's go ahead and get this thing up in the air again with the hoist and bust that bad boy off. Alrighty, we're going to call it quits for the night. It's been a long day. I'm getting tired before I start making mistakes. And getting the torque converter off is kicking my tail here, so every time I try to spin the bolt, the whole motor's spinning over, so gotta find something to lock that into place so we can get in there and really refund that puppy, or get the air tools out tomorrow if I can find some good clearance. I need to get the oil filter off. But it's pushing 10 o'clock. I've been up since, what, 8 o'clock, 8:30 this morning, on the go. So, we got a lot done today. Would have liked to have had the motor on the stand, but, yeah. After a good night's sleep, it'll probably only take a few minutes tomorrow. And then we can start tearing things down. Get a hold of Ken, see if he's got the compression tester. If I swing by Harbor Freight and go snag one tomorrow, I gotta drop the trailer off anyway at Kevin's place, so. And then got a battery, we'll just jump the starter and do it that way. But yeah, got her pretty much done. So we'll catch you all tomorrow. We'll get this thing up on the stand tomorrow and start cleaning her up, breaking her down, getting the exhaust off, things like that. So, thanks for following along on the latest adventures with the Olds. She's sitting really nose high now. And tomorrow we're going to work on getting that exhaust out too. Get that out, removed, cut up, strapped. And then maybe we'll get into the exhaust leak on the red truck. As well as start the feather pen on the Cadillac, possibly. We'll see. See how ambitious I feel tomorrow. Still got all next weekend yet. And then, although I might do a car show next weekend. But anywho, we will catch you all in the morning. Have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.